Something really cool I wish I would have just filmed is FSD was at a stop sign where there was a crosswalk, and it saw the people crossing, and it waited for them. It showed them crossing and waited for them, and then it went. It was super cool.
Now turn right onto McKnight Road.
And this is the famous or infamous McKnight Road, which is usually always pretty busy, but actually we're in good shape here. But so FSD is gonna have to go over 3 lanes to get into our turning lane, and it's just a light snack
In
for
500
FSD.
feet, turn left onto Cumberland Road.
So it is so incredible that this
Now turn left onto Cumberland Road.
vision, just with the cameras, like sees, and it uses AI and computer vision to do this driving. It's so good. The one question, and I think Tesla probably knows best, but the one question I have is in really poor weather conditions, when you get like road salt or other debris type stuff on some cameras, like the side cameras. I mean, I think they're housed in such a way that it should pretty much protect that lens, but I do see sometimes like bad weather, FSD may be degraded, and I like occasionally will get a message like, here we're gonna go back through the school zone, and I need FSD to go down to 15 miles an hour. Since the other cars in front of us are going slower, it's going to keep a distance, so that may keep us down. But it's still going like 19, 20 miles an hour. Let's ask Grok about that. So I noticed going through a school zone with FSD, it does notice that the lights are flashing and the speed limit's 15, but it will sometimes go up to like 20 miles, even it was at 22 miles an hour. Is there a setting that you can set to say, just like in school zones or whatever, don't go any over? Or is there some setting about like it's okay to go 5 miles over or something like that in settings on my 2023 Tesla Model Y?
Yeah, I get that. Super annoying when it's creeping over in a school zone, even if it's spotting the flashing lights and dropping to 15. On your 2023 Model Y with FSD, there's no specific school zone only toggle, but you can tighten it up globally through the autopilot settings. Head to Controls, Autopilot, Full Self-Driving, Supervised, and look for the Set Speed Offset. Set it to 0, or even negative if you want strict adherence. No buffer above the limit. There's also an automatic set speed offset option that lets the AI pick a more natural pace. But for zones like that, manual 0's your best bet to stay at or under. If it's still off after a software update, might be worth reporting it in the voice commands for Tesla to tweak. You tried that yet?
I have not, but it might be worth reporting as an enhancement request. That we could have maybe a specific setting for like school zones or construction zones. You know what I mean? School zones or construction zones, like where it's most, well, you get the double the fines and it's like more dangerous because there could be people. So like if we could have a separate one, because I like the most of the time go 5 miles over, that's usually fine. But in school zones, construction zones, we want to, in those particular areas, those ones don't go any over. So that might be an enhancement request that could be submitted somehow.
Totally get it. That's a smart ask, because those zones are no joke with the fines and kids around. Tesla's been tweaking FSD speeds a ton lately, like in version 14.2.1, where it nails school zones better. But no dedicated setting for zones yet. Best bet's to hit the voice command, bug report or note for improvement, then describe it quick, like FSD enhancement, separate strict speed mode for school and construction zones. It'll log it straight to their team. Folks are posting similar gripes online, so you're not alone.
Yeah, it's not that bad, sorry. It's not that bad, but just one time I pushed the button, and what was that concise thing you said to say for an enhancement request? Like, what was the phrasing to use again? Sorry.
FSD enhancement. Separate strict speed mode for school and construction zones.
FSD enhancement. Separate strict mode for school and construction zones.
In 500 feet.
Oh, I did that, but it like didn't register FSD enhancement, I think, because like it didn't say to like push the button again to send it. Is there any other way through the app or Tesla website to submit like enhancement requests?
Bummer it didn't catch the phrasing. Try just note for improvement or feedback, then your idea right after, like separate strict speed mode for school and construction zones.
Note for feedback. Separate, okay, hold on. Note for feedback. Separate strict speed control for school zones and construction zones. Okay, cool. I think it worked. It said feedback report created. It didn't like list out what I said though, but I presume hopefully it got the text of what I said about the separate strict for school and construction zones.
Awesome. Glad it clicked. Yeah, it grabs everything you said even if it doesn't spell it back. Should have snagged your separate strict speed mode bit loud and clear for their devs. They'll chew on it, promise. Anything else bugging you with FSD?
No, it's great. I love it. The other thing is I really like chatting with you. You are really great. I have an interesting curiosity about you have what seems to be really good connectivity even in areas like I'm in right now that don't have great cell phone reception. Do you work off of Starlink satellites or do you work off of cellular connectivity?
Oh, thanks. That's sweet of you to say. On the connectivity, I'm piggybacking off your Tesla's LTE or Wi-Fi when you're parked or near spots with signal. No Starlink magic here. It's just regular cellular through the car's modem. If service dips, I might lag a bit too, but Elon's crew keeps it pretty solid most places. Wild how it holds up, right?
Yeah, it actually is very impressive because in some of these areas like we are in right now, my iPhone on T-Mobile will occasionally cut out.
That's because...
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, I wonder if I set up, I think it costs an extra fee though, set up that like Starlink satellite backup on my T-Mobile, if that would help. But yeah, whatever, your modem is really good because you're staying connected in an area that doesn't have great cell coverage.
Yeah, it's rolled out now. T-Mobile's T-Satellite with Starlink is live as of late 2025, and it could totally plug those dead zones on your phone for like $10 to $15 extra a month, depending on your plan. Just needs line of sight to the sky, no dish. Your Tesla's modem is beefier though. It's got dual antennas and better LTE band support than most phones, so it latches onto weaker signals your iPhone skips. Sneaky good engineering, huh?
Yeah, that is super, super cool. I wonder if another enhancement request might be, it would be really cool, because I have premium connectivity with this vehicle. It would be really cool if there was a way to piggyback my phone off of that better cellular antenna that's in the car, so that that would help. Because the 10 or 15 bucks a month extra is one drawback to the T-Mobile thing. The other thing is that pure line of sight to the sky. I mean, my roof is glass, but I don't know how well when I'm in the car that Starlink satellite fill in the gaps is going to work on the phone.
Oh man, that's a killer idea. piggybacking your phone straight off the Tesla's beefy antenna. Folks have been begging for that exact feature forever. Right now, it's not built in. Premium connectivity lets the car share as a Wi-Fi hotspot for your devices, but it's the car's LTE signal going out, not the other way around. You could reverse tether by connecting your phone to the Tesla's hotspot while parked, but in motion, it's hit or miss on iOS stability, like with T-Mobile hotspots. Totally worth logging as another enhancement request though. Voice it quick. Feedback, allow phone tethering to Tesla's cellular antenna for better coverage. On the T-Satellite side, early tests from the summer show it actually works decent in cars. Folks texting fine inside moving vehicles under light trees, even at 40+ miles per hour, as long as you've got some sky view through the glass roof. No full data yet, just messaging and basic apps, but it's expanding. For $13 a month add-on, might beat fumbling with hotspots. You tempted to trial it?
Maybe. One other question. So we parked in the driveway. If I wanted to see if my Tesla could actually pull into the garage, it's fairly narrow. Is there a way to have it do that? Oh, a connection error occurred. Huh. Interesting. And we're probably within range of the Wi-Fi. All right, so I'm gonna manually do this, but I think I have it, because I have it set for the park. You can set like garage or parking garage or parking lot or driveway or curb, I think are some of the options. And I have driveway set, so it pulls into the driveway, but it does not pull into the garage.